It's been said many times when we've been together that we have to become divine scientists, divine physicists, and divine alchemists. And in the parlance that is used here, to become a divine scientist is to know the vibes. And we hone those skills in many ways, because there are those of us who are practitioners and can have a body lying on the table in front of us, and we can run our hands over that body and we can feel where there's dense energy, or we can feel where there's disturbed energy. We become very aware of that. And maybe we can see auras. We can see the energy fields, and we can see, oh, there's a dark spot over the heart, or there's a dark blue spot over the shoulder, and we can interpret those. We hone our skills in that way. Or in life, we go to the office, anywhere, supermarket, and we can feel people. We know what the vibe is. That's our divine science. And divine physics. There's an anecdote. In those years with Divine Mother, people would come to her and she'd say, I've got this friend who wants to see you. And she'd say, no, I don't want to see them. Or she'd say, oh, I'll see them sometime. Or she'd say, yes, tell them to call me tomorrow, or bring them tomorrow. And I used to think, how does she know that? She's never met this person. She doesn't know who they are. Divine physics, transcending time and space, knowing the laws of life. But the divine alchemist, the alchemists, they know the physical laws, they know the laws of the elements, and they combine them and play with them according to where the stars are at and what the moon phase is. But they have a purpose. Most of the alchemists of old had a purpose. They wanted to become immortals, or they wanted to make gold out of the base elements. But when we take intent out of that alchemy, what do we have? We have the Tao. And so the question has been asked over these last days, how do the laws of life work for the Tao? Already we know that we have to be in that place of stillness. We have to be now, perpetually now, where the energies of life, no matter whether they're linear time or the spiraling of the atoms around us, or the circling that goes on, or the horizon, all kinds of movement, is contained in this presence. It's all here. So we know that. But how does it work? How do these laws of life, in every form, work for the now? In olden times, not so long ago, in fact, there was a great rabbi called Rabbi Adam, and he was one of the great Jewish shamans, or magicians, sorcerers, you could call them. But there was a time in his life where the king was a tyrant, cruel. He not only oppressed the Jewish people, but he oppressed his own people.